Hello, Nangi Malli. So we are from the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, and we are studying in the Department of Business Economics. So today we are here for some special, uh, how would I say, we are here to help you out for your O-level English exam. So as you all know, like you have 9 subjects for your O-levels, and one of the main subjects that you have to face is English. And I know that among you guys, there are a group of students who might find this subject very easy, and some might find this is a little bit of complicated. But that's all right, because we are here today to help you out in simple English, how to face the English paper, and also how to gain good marks so that you can assure and you can actually gain an A grade in your O-level exams. So it is very simple. So what you should do is you should have a better understanding on what this paper is, how it is made of, like what are the questions are there, how many questions, and how you should prepare yourself to face it. So so before starting off the actual content, I would like to summarize you how this English paper is made. So basically, as we all know, the paper is consists of 2 parts, which is paper number 1 and the paper number 2. So in the paper number 1, which is the first paper or the first part in a normal language, we have 1 hour or 60 minutes to complete the paper. And if we really do it well, we can definitely go for the full mark, which is total 40 marks in total. So when we talk about the second paper or the second part, we have to complete this paper in 2 hours, where we can score 60 marks in total. So 40 plus 60 is 100 marks, and the whole paper we should complete it within 3 hours. So if we go in depth and to see like how these parts are made of, in paper number 1 or the first part, there are 8 questions, which is very, very simple. And each question carries 5 marks. So 5 into 8, it's 40 marks. And I'm saying now itself, if you really work hard on these areas that we are going to discuss in another few minutes, definitely you'll be able to get 40 out of 40 for this paper, and I'm sure of it. So this paper consists of, can we just move up a little bit, up. Okay, so if you can see, in the first paper, there are 2 tasks on vocabulary, 3 tasks on reading, and 1 task on grammar, and also another 2 tasks on writing. So these are very, very simple tasks. If you do it well, as I said before, you can easily score for the full mark. And if you go to the second part, which consists of reading questions, 3 reading questions, 1 vocabulary, 2 tasks on grammar, and 2 tasks on writing. So if you can see the table that we're showing you, you can see the different aspects that you have to face, that you have to like focus on, along with the marks they carry. For example, for reading, the total mark will be 35. Like if you can if you can read and understand and answer the simple questions that they ask, you can easily get 35% of your total mark. And then for vocabulary, it will be 15%. Grammar and language functions, it will be 15% again. And for writing questions, which is very important, again 35%. So if you add up all these percentages, you will be getting the full mark, which is 100%. So now, if you are very, very smart, and if you are really looking into gaining a grade, now you know how you should focus on attempting the English paper, and also how you should prepare yourself in each aspect or in each area. So now today we have come up with a paper, actually with we call a model paper, which is going to be very similar for your the paper that you will be getting on your exam day, which will be consist of two parts, and the same structure that I discussed before. So if we can go to the paper now. All right. So in the part one, or the first paper, the first task is what we are given few blanks, and also we are given some words in brackets, and now they ask us to to underline or to select the most suitable word which are given in the brackets. So they have given basically a dialogue. We have to read the dialogue, and we have to understand what they're saying, and then we have to select the most suitable word. And this is a question which is a little bit tricky. Why I'm saying it is because these words can be either prepositions, can be either nouns, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, but you have to have an overall knowledge on these words so that you can apply the correct word in the blank. And you also have to be really smart, and you have to be really clever to make sure that you underline and not then, and you should not write on the blank, but you should underline. You guys always have to follow what the guidelines that they give. So they are asking us to underline, not to write. So clearly you should underline. All right. So if we move forward, Kaumi is speaking. Kaumi, this is a dialogue between Kaumi and Minu. All right. So Kaumi is asking, where did you blank last weekend? And we can see two words in the bracket, go and see. So we'll try both now. Where did you go last weekend, or where did you see last weekend? So the word go matters well, right? It makes sense. So then we are selecting the word go and moving forward. So unfortunately, that word is given as an example. So what we have to do is we have to move forward, and we have to fill the rest of the 5 blanks. So now Meenu is answering. I went blank a trip to golf. So we can, again we can see I went to a trip to golf, or I went on a trip to golf. So guys, what's making sense? So normally we use on. So it will say I went on a trip to golf, which means Meenu has gone on a trip to golf. And that is the answer that he's giving when Kaumi is asking, where did you go last weekend? And now Kaumi is replying, oh, really? With who did you go? Or with whom did you go? So when we are referring to somebody, or what makes sense is here, we should use the word whom. All right. So that is what I'm saying. You guys have to practice well. You have to take the past papers or the question papers. You have to do the test number 1, which will be very similar to this, so that you can gain the experience of how to face the test number 1. So once you practice more, you will be able to gain a good mark. So here we are using the word who, and now Meenu is replying, with my family and some friends. So obviously, she's saying, I went with my family. And now again, Kaumi is saying, blank, did you there? When did you there, or what did you do there? I'm sorry, Kaumi is saying, blank, did you do there? She's asking either what did you do there, or when did you do there? So normally we don't when right? We don't use when asking something like that. But normally we go there and do something. So when we are asking a question, we use the word what. So the correct word will be what again. What did you do there? Now Minu is answering, we enjoyed swimming in or what? On the sea. So I'll be giving you some time so that you can really understand. You can like guess the word. See, like we can see the answers. So we can see we enjoyed swimming in the sea. So like normally we don't use the word on. We are not like swimming on the sea, right? We are like swimming in the sea. All right. So that's how you do it. You have like practice well so that you can gain more experience and gain a good result. So I know that some people might find it very easy, but others they might find it little bit tough, little bit complicating. But that is normal. That is normal, guys. But what you should do is you should like practice more, and then you can gain a good mark again. I'm saying. And now we are moving forward to the test number 2, so which says filling the fill in the following notice to make it meaningful. Use the words given in the box. There is an extra word. One is done for you. So they have given some words in a box. So if you read them, from, at, for, on, between, to. So guys, what are these words? These are basically the prepositions. All right. So before I'm suggesting you that we have sent you another video, a special video on prepositions, so that you can gain more understanding on this area, so that you can gain like you can like face this type of questions well. So if we go to the question again, the notice says match scheduled to be played blank Rahula Vidyalaya and Sivali Vidyalaya. Okay, so they have mentioned 2 schools. So when a cricket match is played, normally a cricket match is played between Rahula Vidyalaya and Sivali Vidyalaya. It's normal, right? Like we are playing between 2 schools. Again, blank on the 10th of November. So in the box we see. So in the box we see the words, and when we are mentioning a specific date, we use the preposition on. And again, we are moving forward. On the 10th of November 2018, blank, the municipal grounds has been postponed. So now they are mentioning a place. Normally, when we are talking about a location, we are using the word at, the preposition at, before the venue. So then it will be at the municipal grounds has been postponed due blank bad weather. So due to bad weather. We are moving forward. The new date and time are given below. Date, now they are giving the correct date now. 16 November 2018. Time blank 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So what is the most suitable word preposition? It is from, right? From 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The tickets will be available for the new date. For the new date. And the notice is published by the organizing committee, and they have put the date also. So that is basically about it. So again, I'm saying you have to go through the video that we sent about the prepositions, so that you can gain more understanding on this subject area. So to continue, I would like to invite my good friend Hiruni, and she will explain how to face the test number 3, and she will continue the flow. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Nicolo. So I will be moving on with the test number 3. As you can see, there is a picture. Okay, there is a picture. Just like there are some animals, and there is a boy and a house, tree. There are some pictures and objectives in there. So let's let's read the question first. Study the picture and fill in the blanks in the text given below. Use only one word in each blank. That means you have to study the picture thoroughly. So after that, you have to fill in the blanks. They have given a text, so you have to fill in the blanks, but only you have to use one word for a blank. So let's move on to the text. The picture shows what is happening on a farm early in the morning. Yes, you can clearly see there is this picture is clearly what happening is a farm in the morning. Okay, the first as for the first blank, they have given you sun. You know, you can see far from the mountains, over the mountains you can see the sun, because this is actually a morning, the picture of morning. So therefore you can add that word into the blank. So the first one is the sun is rising. Sun is rising over the mountains. Second sentence, there is a blank crow, crowing on the fence. Someone is crowing on the fence. That means shouting on the fence. Now refer the picture and see which one is crowing. Yes, you can see far from the picture there is a cock, or you can see, or you can say a rooster. Okay, so you can clearly get that blank or get that answer for the blank. There is a rooster, or you can use the word cock, crowing on the fence. Actually, in here, because they don't give you the words actually, so you have to see what is actually most suitable word, and you can use that word. Therefore, sometimes you can someone can say it is we can use rooster, but someone can say no, it is cock. So there are similar words, so uh, it is uh, it is okay to use any of the words similar to that picture. Okay, then the other sentence, there is a hen and blank chicks under the tree. Now look at under the tree. You can see there is a hen as well as chicks. Chicks means the younger younger hens, or younger hens. So there are chicks. So you have to describe what type of chicks is there. Okay, or this is also the same like the previous one. You can use some or four, because there are four chicks. So you can use four, or someone can say there are some. Okay, there is a hen and some chicks under a tree. That is up to you. So the next sentence, some uh, the blank are swimming on the blank while two grown ducks are watching them. Now see the picture, swimming on. Who are the ones who are swimming on the pond? Yes, you can see there are ducklings. Duckling means ducks, the younger ones of ducks. So ducklings, you can use the word of ducklings. Some ducklings are swimming on the, where they are swimming on the pond. Yes, definitely you can see there is a small pond. So you can use the word pond for that blank. So some ducklings are swimming on the pond while two grown ducks are watching them. Okay, then the other sentence, a pig and two. Now you can see in the front, front of the picture, there are a pig. There is a pig, and also small pigs. That means piglets. You can say the word. You can use the word piglets for the younger ones, younger version of pigs. Okay, piglets. So a pig and two piglets seem to be looking for food. They are looking for food. Then the other sentence, a boy carrying a blank, yeah, a boy carrying a blank is coming toward the animals. Okay, there is a boy and the boy is carrying something. Now you can see there is a bucket. You can say that is a bucket, or someone can refer that as a pile. Okay, those are similar words. A bucket or pile can use both. Okay, a boy carrying a bucket or pile is coming toward the animals. He is coming toward the animals. Then the other sentence, he is wearing a striped t-shirt, shorts, and pair of. What is he wearing? He is wearing a striped t-shirt, shorts, and a pair of. Pair of means there must be two. Pair of, yes, definitely that is boots. Not shoes, not slippers. That's definitely boot, pair of boots. Okay, so the most suitable word for that blank is boots. He is wearing a striped t-shirt, shorts, and a pair of boots. So the so the other sentence, he has his arm around one hand. In one hand he is holding a bucket, and the other hand his arm is around what? Yes, definitely a young cow, or you can say calf. The suitable word is calf. Okay, the younger version of cow, we can call it as calf. Okay, around a calf. Then the other sentence, the cow behind the fence. Now you can see in the picture there is a cow behind the fence. Okay, is what? Is doing what? Looking at him. Yes, definitely you can see in the picture the cow is looking at the boy. Okay, so you can use the word looking to the 10th blank. So the final sentence is a storehouse can be seen in the background. So in this type of question, you can see you have to uh, you have to you have to really thorough with the vocabulary as well as the reading. With your reading pattern also you can fill those type of blanks, and also you have to know the words, that means the vocabulary. So move on to the next test number 4. So uh, let's see what's the question. Match the extract with the titles from the content page of an encyclopedia. Write the relevant letter in the space provided. The first one is done for you. Most of the questions they have given the first one uh, uh, because as an example to do. So they have given an encyclopedia or extract from an encyclopedia. So you have to know the relevant answer. Okay, or the relevant letters, oh sorry, relevant words for that extracts. Okay, the first one, they have given sunlight appears to be one color of light, white, but in fact it is a mixture. Yes, you know, the sunlight has only one, it appears as only one color, that means white, but that white color is combined with seven colors actually. Okay, it's a mixture. That means when you are reading this, your mind is going to pop out like the rainbow. You have to remember the rainbow. Okay, so then you can refer the titles from the content page. Yes, they are given E, colors of the rainbow. So definitely the suitable answer is E, colors of the rainbow. So the second one, in the early days, work was done by people, animals, or wind or water power. Okay, so early days they are working, uh, they were working by the use of animals, wind and water power. But now we are use what? We are using electricity for the work. Yes, definitely. So the correct answer is D, electricity. The third one is, for many years, space travel was a fantastic dream. We also like space traveling. So how when it comes to space traveling, yes, definitely there should be rockets. So the first this most suitable answer for that question is A, rockets. The fourth one is, how do things such as washing machines and computer work when you switch them on? How actually washing machines and computers work when we are switching on them? Yes, definitely. They have to have the power and engines. If those both are not there, those machines are not going to work. So the fifth one is, put some objects in water and see what happens. When we are put some objects in water, actually what is going to happen is definitely either floating or sinking. Okay. So the correct answer is B, floating and sinking. So the final one, people have always been interested in seeing things closely and clearly. People, how actually people are interested in seeing clearly and closely? Yes, definitely use by using lens. So the correct answer is the question. The answer is F, looking through lenses. So that's about the test number 5.